This poor man have to choose one between this two. 1. Become a millionaire, or 2. Become a madman. But he will be having visions to help other peoples. Watch the full story, his heartbreak story. Once a very poor man, struggling every day just to survive. He had no proper place to sleep, hardly enough to eat. But he never gave up on life or on God. Every morning and night he would kneel down and pray with all his heart, saying, "God, please don't forget me. I believe it's not too late for me to become a millionaire. Please change my life." He prayed this way for years, even as he suffered and managed to survive each day. He never gave up. One day, after a long day of stress and hunger, he sat under a tree to rest. As he leaned back, he fell asleep. In his dream, God appeared to him and said, "My child, your prayers have reached me. I am giving you 2 choices. Choose one. 1, to become a millionaire instantly. 2, to become a madman, but with the gift of visions to help others." The man woke up suddenly, confused and terrified. He couldn't understand why God would give him such a choice. Was this a test? Was it real? Unsure of what to do, he went to a pastor in his community and explained the dream. The pastor listened carefully and said, "This is real. God has finally answered your prayers, but he wants you to choose wisely. If you become a madman with visions, you will be serving God by helping others. That is his purpose for you." The poor man became angry. He shouted at the pastor, "I have been praying for so many years, begging God to change my life. And now that he is answering me, you are telling me to choose madness? How can this be fair?" He stormed out in frustration, but his mind couldn't rest. For days, he thought about the dream, the pastor's words, and what it all meant. Finally, after much struggle, he decided to accept what he believed was God's greater purpose. He prayed and told God, "I accept. I will become a madman if it means I can serve you and help others." After a few weeks later, he changed. He became mentally unstable, walking the streets aimlessly but with a powerful gift. He began having visions that revealed how to help people. His words were so true and life-changing that people started to believe in him. The pastor who had guided him took him in and protected him. The man's gift brought so many people to the church because his visions were accurate. People came from far and wide to hear his words, and many lives were saved through him. One day, a rich man came to the church, desperate for help. The poor man had a vision for him and said, "Your daughter is about to take her own life because her boyfriend left her. Go home now and save her." The rich man rushed home and found his daughter just in time to stop her. Grateful and overwhelmed, he returned to the church and said, "You have saved my family. I owe you my life." To show his gratitude, the rich man divided his wealth in 2, giving half of it to the poor man. Now the poor man had everything, money, houses, and more. But because he was still a madman, he couldn't enjoy it. One morning, however, something miraculous happened. The man woke up and found himself completely normal. His mind was clear, and he was no longer mad. Everyone was amazed. The pastor and the rich man handed him all his wealth, and for the first time in his life, he became the millionaire he had prayed to be. Even with all his riches, he continued to help people, still using his gift of visions. God had blessed him with both wealth and purpose. This story has a lot of lessons to learn if you listen to it very carefully, but I'm here just to print out only one lesson for you, which is, you can never become a millionaire by doing nothing. You must take action, work hard, and trust God's process. Imagine if the man had simply chosen to become a millionaire without doing anything. How would he have earned that kind of wealth? God can never bless you in that way. Please don't forget to follow me, like, comment, and share this story.